You guys still good? I ain't.
Yo. Yeah, I fuck with this music. Hello, everyone. I couldn't remember which apartment Shang lives in. So we just wanted to. And Hyman. Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Calling all the wallflowers I know. Anyways, hope you guys are having a good night. Today will be an actual short one. But apparently we're doing Maze Bank, so. Okay, someone needs to clean this shit up. I slept fine actually. I have like, I think I don't know what it's called. I have like an ear ache. Or like an earache. Wait, give me one sec. Okay, sorry. Let's throw the hoodie on. Dude, it's cold. It is cold. Not anything at all. Okay. What's up? But actually here before the world ends. Nice. I got a good spectator seat. Yeah. Just give me a ride to Cyprus real quick.
Sure. I won my fight, by the way.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Rita legally knocked me out after the bell went, but I still won, so.
How much you get paid for it?
50k. I'm dropping
50K?
Shang off at Cyprus really quick. Yeah, it's
So
50k a fight, and then the winner gets 500. 434.1.
It's by the docks,
Oh, the dock? Okay, what are you doing there?
I'm dumping these guns.
Is it Bolto?
Huh?
I'm on radio.
Check?
No, I swear people are always going to the fucking, they're coming and going from Los Santos to hang out with Bolto.
You said 434.1.
They're always at the fucking, airport. 834.1.
Sweetie.
I've been safe. I don't know if you
Yo.
again.
Yo.
Hi.
Yeah.
I was awake for like 10 minutes, I think. This guy called me earlier today. I was awake for like 10 minutes, trying to put together a gun deal real quick.
Yeah.
And Reyna, who's like the leader of fucking Gambit or whatever, I don't know what the name is, the Neon Tigers guy, was like, what the fuck? I thought we had a deal. You took us off the panel and we can't push
What the hell is
anymore."
that?
I don't know.
Out in the ocean. What is that?
Should go dump the guns there.
Yeah, let's go check it. Hey guys, come to Jetsam Docks. You'll find my car. The warehouse.
Yeah. Raina was not happy. He's like, we can't push anymore. Did you take us off the HQ app? And then I went to the apartment to check it out. And they had taken the hard drive off the computer. Like, Shang definitely didn't fucking do that. Just like, I could push up until yesterday. Everyone was pushing. But the hard drive has not been in the computer the whole time. So... He's like, oh, come on. I gotta talk to my people, see what's up. Like, okay, dude. Oh, God. What the hell is this? No, not the traders. Like, Gambit people took the hard drive out the computer. Like, when they moved out the apartment, they didn't put another one in. Oh, God, this cannot end well. I was like, you guys are still in the panel, you're still in the app. What the what is this? Okay. Okay. I forgot about that.
Rusty thing?
I need to call them the radio, maybe.
It's a tugboat.
They won't be able to use their phone or their thing in water.
It's a tugboat.
Oh, look, the cargo ship's over there.
Oh, like further out?
Yeah, like we're standing on it. If you see where my car is, and then just look out into the water, you'll see it's a big red boat upside down.
Oh. I see another boat out to the other direction. Is that the cargo?
Yeah, it's cargo.
I couldn't quite tell from this distance.
Do you see those flies in the air?
Yeah, I do.
That's kind of weird.
Kind of looks like rubbish, you know?
Yeah, but like they're flying, so they gotta be like flies
Can
or
you
something.
flip it?
No, I know.
I don't. Listen, I'm strong. I don't think I'm that strong.
Oh.
I'm swimming. See you later.
Oh, what the? Is this? I'm gonna get ocean dumped here. I'm gonna ocean dump myself, I'm telling you. What the? It's just the idea of swimming in a beanie.
Trying to flip it?
Oh yeah, I was trying to see if I could maybe, you know, find some leverage.
I don't think that's happening.
You know, Chad, it was Archimedes who said, I can't remember exactly what he said, but he said something along the lines of, give me a lever long enough and I can move the world. And so your strength when it comes to this kind of thing doesn't really matter that much. It's actually very easy to move things through water. It's why most of the world's freight goes by water. Almost everything you have comes from a cargo ship. Kind of like NoPixel, actually. And so, like, it's actually a lot easier to flip these things than you'd think. It's also a lot easier to hold a boat. With relatively, even if the boat is fucking massive. That's why you see people with, like, ropes. Ropes tied to...
I'm going back into shore.
Okay, we'll come back. Reminds you of the guy who found the Titanic. He initially did a military contract to find 2 downed vessels. And as part of the contract, part of stipulation, they said if there was any excess funding and time, he would be able to dedicate that to the Titanic, finding the remains of the Titanic. And essentially, they used a gigantic... This was like brand new technology at the time, but they used like a giant LiDAR sensor. And it doubled up as like a sonar kind of thing. Which is how LiDAR works. Shoots a little laser out and measures the response. Hey, just by the way, we hit 1,500 subs, so you guys get to pick my hair color. So, I don't know if Citrus is doing that. Otherwise, I'll put up a poll eventually on the Discord. Hey.
Look it!
What am I looking at?
Like a generic white dude.
It looks like an alcoholic divorced father!
Hey.
You look like you'd work in finance.
Who the
or
fuck is
insurance.
this?
It's Ilio, you fucking muppet.
Cheers,
Oh
Shang.
my god, it's
Oh.
Elio!
Yeah, fuck you both.
Oh
Damn.
my god! What
happened to
happened?
Appreciate the
you?
fucking welcome.
What happened to you?
It's been a rough few months.
Yeah, the wife
It's like
left you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, all that
Kids
shit.
too,
Yeah,
apparently.
Kids are gone.
you're working an office
remortgaged,
job?
Something like
Fucking
that.
hell.
That's
so
the
we
worst.
have-
That's the worst hell
We
of
got
all,
2
to be
members of this club paying alimony to kids now. Finn can
Who's the
probably
other
give you
one?
advice.
It's not me. It's not me.
It is you.
No.
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you, that it is you.
It's definitely not.
Finn's a bad father.
If
Damn.
I had a kid running around like a little mini Milton, I'd kill him myself.
Finn's a bad
who wants
father.
to tell him what's happened?
Oh god!
Make it do numbers.
Yeah,
make
but
it do
there can't be
numbers.
much, right?
I club order you guys
Uh,
to retweet that.
the Shang is our VP.
Oh man, I'm trying
Yes?
to play low,
Wait, what?
Shang. Yes. Oh yeah, he's VP.
Yes,
Okay,
also you trying to lay low.
congratulations.
Says the guy who was
Hey.
Trying to lay low.
I just think it's really fake of you
I
that
didn't know
you've
that
never
was the
called me or
bullshit.
texted me to check up on me to see if I'm still alive or like my mental health or anything.
Oh my
And
god.
considering that we've hung out a few times and we had a conversation, I just thought you'd be a little bit better than that and like checking on your fucking. I know we're like
oh
not close friends or
boy,
anything,
you've
but
got
you
the
can at least
download of a
call me or
lifetime
text me
coming
or
up.
something like that.
Okay, well, first of all, let me see, I've called you several times.
No, you didn't. You're such a liar.
I
to do-
definitely have.
I don't have any missed calls from you.
Hold on, let's.
No, I'm really-
I'm
really bad at leaving missed calls. God damn,
How
dude.
are you
I-
mad? How are you mad? I mean, how are you mad? How are you
Listen,
bad
Gigi,
at
I thought
fucking?
I thought I fucking
no.
killed like a child or something. The way you you spoke to her on the phone. I thought someone was
What do you-
dead.
I mean, I might as well be. Jesus.
Oh my
You know,
god.
you think you could call once in a while, check up on me.
Jesus.
Kind of fucked up.
How's it going?
All right. How are you?
I'm good. There was a civil war in ADMC, and
Oh,
we had to fight a war. Well, they took like a week off when the war started.
it's so
then-
nice when men go to war.
Yeah, you like a guy in uniform?
Honestly, I like when they're fighting. Honestly, because it does less for me. I don't have to.
That was not me flirting, just by the way. I was talking about ADMC's cut.
Is it Gigi?
Okay, well, if it was
is
you
Gigi.
attempting, if
knew
it
it.
was you attempting to flirt, you're terrible at it. Honestly,
I know. I know.
Yeah.
Trust
like
me.
real bad, like
Okay.
really, really bad.
Okay, it's not
Like
that
you've
bad.
never. Okay,
She's pretty.
I'm
You're
just
doing
saying,
well
like
for
maybe you need
yourself.
some pointers
She's
or
really
lessons.
pretty.
But anyways, that's besides the point.
Not
I just
bad.
wanted to call you, just because I'm being a real friend and checking up on you. So
Yeah, well, when are you in the city? What time?
I am in the city around these hours, in early hours.
Oh, Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Let's hang out.
All right. Well, you just let me know, okay?
I will. You okay?
You're not gonna let me know, but
No, that's not
I
true.
appreciate the sentiment of you trying to like say it just so you won't hurt my feelings.
That
But thank you
is-
for lying to me.
I'm
Goodbye.
not lying. I don't know.
I'll do
Okay.
it for free at no cost for 3 months, but after that, I'm gonna start counting how much he owes me.
Oh god. Where would you like to receive this information download?
I feel like the bar's a good
Oh, he's
place.
probably thinking about the other GG, wasn't he?
Yeah, let him go get
I
dressed.
feel naked. Jesus Christ. Let's go get me one.
Alright, I'm gonna wait here. Bro, what happened to him?
He literally looks like a man who's working a 9-to-5 job just trying to pay for it.
I didn't even know it was
his
him.
wife
I
and
didn't
his
recognize
kids'
it.
bills. His wife cheated.
That's nice, dude. Ilio's back. And JT's around. What are the chances? Search Sandman on YouTube. Okay. How about you do it for me? And send me a screenshot on Discord of what you find. Every dark night, I'm always run. You did? Use on my own. We need more tourniquets. I left right now. I'm doing what I can. Trying to be a man. Be a man. Every time I miss you, baby, I hear the sound. I'm breaking down.
Your mom. Shang's mom.
Sandman on YouTube. Used until late. Yeah. Sandman. Sandman Demeter.
Other than that, I don't think there's
It's
really
a family-owned
like
business.
anything
I took
that's
over
in
from my
like that's
mother and my
imperative
father.
for him to know.
It is the same as my sister. So, and she does the organic farming. So we
God,
took
I
over
feel
a
like
farm
so
that,
much shit has
exists for over 200 years.
How big?
And it's
What is this?
Like there's some stuff that probably just really doesn't matter. Like
all my
throughout the war,
recommenders are in Norwegian.
like with them and what they did to us, also who got blooded out.
Sandman the Great.
What had happened to Barry?
Oh, this is in German. What the fuck?
Past that, is there really anything else that's important?
Oh, there's no ways.
Oh god, the video is
There's no ways. Oh my god. Sandman. Sandman the horse.
Yeah, we fought CG so hard they left the city, bro.
Sandman the horse. Sandman the horse. Oh, no ways, has an Instagram profile too. Oh, dude. Bro. Oh my god. Dude. There's no ways.
We're just in the bar, Shang.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, I was just checking my bets.
Yeah, you're good.
Can someone open the door to the bar?
Yeah, I got you. Copy?
Yeah, sorry, I was checking my horse racing. Turns out my horse won.
Anyway, so the good news is we can produce,
Is there TV in
manufacture
here?
shotguns.
I want to turn my racing on.
What the hell?
There's no TV in a fucking
There's
bar.
literally a TV right above the
Yeah, you
machine.
blind cunt.
Behind you. There's a.
Oh, there. Okay, great.
It's on the left as well. There's a fucking right there. Anyway, so we can make shotguns and we sell shotguns. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's really cool. So we've been doing that for a while. We had to keep it low key for a while. But then shit.
Oh man, yes please.
We just came out with it.
A rare pedigree, a rare gem of pedigree performance, an impeccable horsemanship,
In the club recently. We don't have as
a
many
true gem
because some
of the equine nature. I don't know if I said that right.
Yeah.
basically,
Ilio's really looking forward to talking to Kelly again.
yeah. So Barry disappeared for a while. We didn't know where he went. There was a lot of
Paul?
shit going on in High Command at the time when
What
there
are you
was
off?
a breach of consensus and whatnot, and then there was like an ultimatum given where it's like they all had to decide on a name for VP in like 6 or 7 days or whatever when Barry returned. He never returned for like a month. Okay, I don't know what Shang is watching back
Woo!
there, but
Damn, you guys should come and watch this. It's pretty good.
really into horses. I wonder what brain cell told you that, by the way.
I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder who put you onto that.
What the hell?
They're dead to
Have you
me.
guys seen this horse ridden by Paul de Hoof?
They're dead to me. Just side note, they're dead to me.
God damn, I just love horses. Don't you guys just love horses?
I do like horses.
Anyway,
Oh my
so Barry had disappeared. We didn't know where he was. We started looking for him. And then some of his shit started turning up around city. We get anonymous pings and whatnot, like patches from his fucking cut and shit, and his ID and whatnot.
Oh my god. Every single time. There's been a few times where I had to link
Eventually, Shang and
people's profiles and
What
stuff.
was it? A fucking
From here on out, I'm
turned
linking
up
Sandman the horse's
all these
Instagram
fucking
profile
locations around Sydney
instead of Finn's Twitch.
that was apparently left by Barry. At the same time as all of this,
100%.
People were freaking out about Shang.
Oh god, yes please.
Mostly like Sean and Ziggy and whatnot. And then a video got made at the same time that Barry was missing. We were looking for him. And the video was basically just like, fuck
Fucking
Shang.
clean.
We don't trust Shang. Shang to my dick.
It's fuck Shang. I don't
Also,
trust
Barry
him.
should step down.
It
yeah,
was
and then the end of it was Barry
Right.
shouldn't be
It
VP
was,
anymore.
Barry should step down. Whilst he's been missing for
Okay.
like
also
2 months.
insinuated that I killed Barry. By the way,
Yep.
just
Love
to
that.
Also, TJ's a ghost. And he's running around
Oh.
and everything. Yeah, so
What?
yeah, trust me, I don't even know the explanation to this one.
running around doing coke with the guild apparently.
Yeah, he's
Cool.
he's just straight up a ghost.
The fucking
Okay.
lie.
And he's like a manifestation of because he was a soul that didn't move on from death or whatever. And there was a bunch of Norman shit going on, which is awesome.
Norman's brother showed up and all.
Oh yeah, Norman's brother showed up and started giving everyone the plague.
Finn got the plague.
Brother?
I got the plague, but I tanked it. No, I'm just kidding. I got a cure.
Yeah,
Nice.
Finn got the plague because he asked for the crush him to become.
So yeah, I saw the guy at Senor Buns and I thought it was John Bailey, so I asked him to bring the KFC Crusher back,
Bro,
and then I got the plague.
He legitimately looked like a mixture of President
He
Snow,
does! He
President
does!
Snow, Colonel Sanders, and literally a fucking homeless person.
And I was like, hey, because I thought it was John Bailey. I'm like, hey, Colonel, fucking, when do you bring the KFC Crusher back? Anyway, then I got the plague.
Jasmine, thank you so much for the 75 stream streak,
Then
bro. Guys, go
back to
vote.
the story. So there was this map with all this fucking shit about places around Sydney that we assumed Barry left. So Shang and Cora went to Sydney to look for him and went to all these different locations. At one of the spots, they found
It
like
was a high
fucking
school.
40, 50, 60, 70, like 200 people there. And then they killed them all
It was like 4.
because they were like
four.
weird and suspicious. So they
no.
killed like fucking 600 people in Sydney, and then checked their pockets, and there was like this fucking insignia in one of them that was like this scorpion with like a crosshair over it. So after Shang and Cora had
Oh
finished
my god,
burying
I
all
forgotten
3,000
most of
people
this.
that they killed, they came back to Oz to share all this shit. At the same time, Ziggy flew over to Oz to look for Barry on his own, and he got fucked up by those guys that Shang and Cora, like, killed 5,000 of. So he got fucked up and sent back and put in the hospital in the ICU and shit. Turns out those guys were from a criminal syndicate called Ligara, and they were pretty pissed off after Shang and Cora murdered like 20,000 of them. So they started sending people after us. There was like blood everywhere. They like would spill guts in like the yard and shit. And they were trying to pick people up. Colin came back for a while as well, and he killed one of them, which was pretty cool. Then we were looking for Barry and shit, and then they pinged us to a spot, and there was a tape there, and we played the tape on the tape thing. And it was like Barry in a dark room, and hands were bound, and he had a sack on his head, and these Ligara guys were like, tell us what you would do to get him back. So we left a note at the airfield for him, which, I think is very civil of them, considering Shang and Cora killed like fucking 100k of them, like give or take a few. So,
well, no, I mean, for context, it turns out that wasn't actually Ligara. It was an organization who did work for them.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So that's why they didn't really mind that.
So I guess they were okay with it.
Like 2,000 of them.
I mean, we literally decreased the population of Australia by like 10%.
Yeah, I mean, how much does it have? 25 mil? Yeah, that'd be about right.
Somewhere around there, yeah.
So, yeah, after they were done clearing out the entire city...
Colin's old, man.
We left a note for them, and then they flew in a fucking heli, and they picked up the note and shit, and then they reached out, like, the next day, was it? And said that they have a mission for us, and if we succeed, then we'll get Barry back, but if we don't, then they'll kill him and everyone else that we care about. The mission was intercepting a package of fucking coke that was coming in from a fucking low-level street gang. I don't even know if we know what they were called. They were just like some fucking shit kickers working for some syndicate, some cartel. So we wasted them, stole all the product down by the old fucking
split die
Dodo docks.
Bro.
We got it all out, delivered it to Ligara.
Someone has to do
Barry in
these
exchange.
to me. Okay.
He was pretty fucked up. We took him back to the block and gave him some rest.
Maybe I'll start using face cam when that happens.
Barry asked if they'd come to a consensus on the VP shit, and they hadn't, so everyone's ranks got stripped. And then after that, he was going to have conversations with everyone that, while he was gone, raised their hand to say that Barry should be removed as PM.
Oh, no, he's going to have a talk with... He's having a talk with everyone.
Yeah.
I think he just focused on the ones who put their hands up first.
All right.
Right.
Yeah, Tally thought I was going to shoot Ziggy with a shotgun. I did not do that.
Yeah, anyway, so a bunch of people put their hands up while Barry was actively missing to raise a hand to say that Barry should step down as PM. And Barry was going around talking to these people, and he got through like a few of them, like 4 or 5 of them out of like 9. And then no one had died, no one had been blooded out or anything like that. He was getting perspective before anything happened. And then Ivy and Sophie and I think Kelly was involved as well, and Perez from fucking Hades.
Perez.
Yeah, and Perez from Hades, and whoever else they brought with them, house heisted us.
Oh no.
Yes, they waited until there was nobody awake, to sneak in, and they blacked out.
Yeah, they blacked out, yeah. I mean, they blacked out the spinal
out,
cord.
and then they used their keys to enter the property through the front door. And they stole everything that we had. They stole the guns, they stole the money, they stole the fucking butt coin, they stole the fucking
Broken repair kits?
They stole the broken repair
Storage?
kits, they stole the
no.
oxy, they stole the storage, they stole everything.
Stole blueprints, they
took
went
my
through
mats!
they went through
They
every
took
other
my
fucking
mats!
property.
I had like 20,000 mats that I bought, and they took my fucking mats!
Went through every other property, took random pieces of furniture out of other properties and shit.
Yep, they took it all. Before anyone could talk to them, they took everything. Because what happened was, as Barry was going around talking to these people, some people talked to him, like, straight up and, like, had those conversations. Ivy and Sophie and whatnot were nowhere to be seen during this entire thing. And Sean, right? So they were nowhere to be seen. I thought maybe it was just bad timing, giving benefit of the doubt and everything. Nope, turns out they were plotting to fucking house heist us, little fucking rats.
They'd been planning it for over a month.
Yeah.
So
we got
all
word
of
from,
the fucking talking about how we had meetings and shit to discuss the video and stuff like that. It turns out that they had planned to split for months.
Yeah, we heard
Jesus
from
Christ.
Misha, who ran Chaos Legion, that they were like buying guns and ammo and shit because apparently a war was brewing and things might get bloody, and then he just deigned to not tell
Yeah,
us.
decided that Chaos Legion, which has also split since then, did not want to get involved in politics. And so
Yeah,
he
and this
decided
was-
to take that from a prospect who said there's a
Yeah,
war
Lovesick
coming.
told him that. Lovesick the prospect told him that.
And Misha
Like,
decided
fucking
to give him guns. He gave him shotguns that we sold to Chaos Legion, just by the way. And decided to give him that and keep the information to himself. Which Misha did come
Wow.
and earnestly apologize to me after I called him a bunch of rats and said it's pathetic. He did come and say sorry. But obviously I was pissed at the time. We were at war, so I didn't want to get into a second war. But that is 100% somebody would have shot them over. That's fucking crazy to me. But since then, he said he fucked up. It was his mistake. And that he should have. He just didn't know what to do in the moment. And he floundered. And everyone does that.
Yeah, and then so the people that raised their hand were
Oh, no.
Ivy,
No.
Sophie, Sean,
No.
Kelly, Dean,
Lovesick.
Lovesick, Big Kev, and I feel like I'm missing one.
Well, Big Kev wasn't...
really?
Big Kev wasn't a part of
Ziggy.
them. Big Kev...
Yeah,
Big
there,
Kev
there were people that were involved in like the house heist and people that weren't.
Big Kev got caught out in 3 separate lies, and then at the end of the conversation with him, I was like, alright, you have an opportunity right now to tell me the actual fucking truth. And he decided, nah, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. And then
Yeah,
Barry wanted to speak with him, and I said, you can try and do whatever you can. And then Barry said that Big Kev lied to him as well. Just fucking fantastic.
Really?
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect that, Big Kev.
So we don't know. I mean, as of right now, we don't know. Or basically, they've said that like Dean hasn't had anything to do with it. So he says, I'm not sure about Big Kev. I don't think Ziggy had anything to do with the house heist either.
Flop also left in amidst all of this as well.
Oh yeah, Flop left. I shot Ivy's cousin in the head for association. And then
Maggie also left,
Flop.
and that
Oh,
was I
yeah.
think the catalyst of all this.
yeah,
Because
Maggie
Shang
left
shot
like
her.
a week before all this happened, and when she left, Shang
I'll
shot
call you
her.
back.
Oh,
You're welcome.
Because she left her cut somewhere random and just let someone pick it up and didn't even have a conversation.
Well,
She-
she
she
texted Rue and said
refused
she's
to-
fucked, she's fucking
yeah.
done. And then she pinged Rue
refused to meet
to
with
a
Rue.
spot with the card. She wouldn't talk to anyone. I
Love
said,
that.
well, if you're gonna throw your gun on the ground, I'm gonna shoot you in the fucking head.
hmm
And then I
And
did.
apparently that made Blue cold for saying that she deserved to get shot for it.
I don't think I think there's just a major split in ideologies and as well as time zones.
Oh yeah,
Uh,
I just found it funny.
but yeah, I think they had a very different idea of what I did as a prospect, and again, I expect a prospect, especially one who's been in the club for like how long was she in the club for? Like almost a year
Oh,
at that
wow.
point.
She was
Right?
a prospect before I even joined the club.
To
I mean, if you really think about it, was she actually in the club, or was she just like doing Sani for the club at that point? You know, I think...
Here's the thing, I was trying to feel her out to see if she was ready for a patch. I asked Finn to go and check it out.
Yeah, and then when I had a chat with her, I was like, no, she's not ready.
Yeah, well.
I was like,
Well,
no,
listen,
there's no way.
here's the thing, I had 2 different... So first of all, I had very little overlap with Maggie. We did hang out when I did see her, but like, she's very late degen. But I was getting told by Sean she's absolutely ready for patch. She's ready, pushing me for yes. And I just couldn't see it myself. I just couldn't. And that was a fucking bullet dodged.
Mm-hmm.
What happened next?
there's more.
Yeah, because basically the house heisted us. And then from then on,
Then they
the conver-
decided to come after us.
yeah, okay. So basically, the house heisted us, and then Barry was like, "Okay, well, anyone that fucking wanted me out is dead now because the entire thing is just like I can't trust any of yous now that you're not involved in that shit. So from then on, anyone that raised their hand was getting fucking iced. But anyone that was involved with the house heist, we didn't actually see for like a week, because they went underground and just I don't know, they were either hiding or just blacking out and running around like when there weren't many of us awake, or just
I think they were
like,
hoping that it would blow over.
yeah. Anyway, it was like a week before anyone saw them. And then the next time we saw them, they were rolling around 6 deep and rolled up on the block and tried to fucking smoke us.
I think tried is the key word there. Right?
Yeah, they decided to declare war after house heisting us.
Yeah, we had no fucking
all your
clue.
shit.
Not
Here's the
wanting to
thing:
get blotted out.
we could not even talk to any of them. We all tried to reach out to them. I'm pretty sure most of us tried to talk to them to find out what the fuck was going on, because again, all we had known was that they ran into Tally while doing it. That was all we had. Literally, they happened to run into Tally while she was farming because they were about to go into the warehouse and empty all the fucking GPUs out. That was like the next goal. And Tally happened to be there.
It's convenient.
Yeah, so they foundation wiped us when there was one person awake that was doing farming.
Although they have a very different idea of what foundation wipe is. Here's the thing with foundation wiping. They took every single fucking thing they could. What else could it possibly constitute as foundation wiping if not that? They took every single thing they could.
Oh, they also took the properties that they had in their name and they used them as bargaining chips.
Wow.
Yeah.
They didn't tell Steve that they were using it as a bargaining chip, just by the way.
Yeah,
He
Steve
woke
hadn't
up
been around, but
and was
they
like,
they were
wait, why are they
using his
using my
apartment as a
apartment?
bargaining chip. Yeah.
That's crazy.
He was like, yeah, I don't know what's going on. Fucking hell.
Yeah. Steve isn't in the club either because he said that if he were around, he probably would have gone with Sean.
Yeah,
But he didn't know anything that really happened.
Yeah.
He didn't know
So,
much. When I
makes
spoke with him, he
sense,
said Sean's SLG, and a big reason that he was in the club was for Sean. And that he didn't agree with anything they did. He probably could never see himself in Sean's group, but if Sean were to leave ADMC, he probably would have followed him. But he said he's flying out forever anyways. We'll never see him again. But it didn't matter, I still shot him in the head. And then the war happened. Now the war's over.
Yeah, the war of like 5 fights across 2 weeks. With like 3 of them within like the first 3 days.
Big.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what morale does to you in a war, man. I'm telling you, you can win any war as long as you can keep your morale up. And money.
True.
Very true.
If we had almost, at least just specifically money-wise, maybe not materialistic-wise, but the money that they stole, we had that shit back within like a day and a half.
Yeah, we also got very lucky with the city being
That's got
super
sting
kind
in
to us. You tell them we got the access to making shotguns?
Yeah, I told him
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so essentially, when the city heard what happened, everyone put in a fuck off massive order for shotties. And yeah, that helped out. Yo, what's up, B? Thank you so much for the raid, dude.
That's really good.
Hey
Wow,
guys,
I
hope
didn't
you had a
even
good
hear about
stream,
that.
bro.
Who was buying the most?
I think Bestie's bought the most, about like 60. Yeah, welcome in, guys. I hope you had an amazing stream. I just realized I don't follow you. I will follow you now.
Yeah, and yeah, that shit ended. They gave the properties back, and
We're busy having a
we don't want
recap
nothing to
of
do
the
with them,
last,
so.
Fair play.
of the last 3 weeks.
Is that everything?
Well,
Oh,
after
I
the
got
raid.
extradited.
Hell yeah, brother.
Yeah, that happened as well. Yeah.
Sup, but?
Okay.
After one of the fights with them, I got arrested, and it turns out I had a warrant for back home in Oz for some shit I'd done ages ago. So they sent me back, and then I had to break out of custody, and then I went on the run for a while, and then I stole a plane, and I flew the plane over the fucking ocean back
Anyways,
to LS.
welcome in, guys. I
And then
play
at some
Shang.
point, a fucking attack heli started following me. I don't know if it was Osgov or something else, and it followed me into LS. And then it started trying to shoot us, and then the club had to shoot it down. Thank you. And now I'm kind of here. I'm not meant to be here. I'm probably gonna get another extradition warrant signed at some point and then sent back home. So I'm doing my best to figure out a way to get that shit off my back. And I haven't come up with anything yet. So
Okay.
We gotta check back in with Robin, see if he's figured anything out.
yeah,
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
yeah. So I've been here for like a week, a bit more now, just hoping that I don't get sent out again. But yeah, I mean, after today, my fucking name was all over Twitter, so that's probably not gonna go very well. But it is what it is.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Nice. Thank you. It's good to be caught up again.
Yeah, Milton Mods is still going well.
Very fun to face this.
Yep, #1 mechanic shop worldwide.
Exactly.
Big up.
And I was in a fighting tournament today, and I won against Reed.
He was. I was there for that.
Reality is, I have no clue how to contact these guys. The only way I can do it is just sending an encrypted email on Discord. Very high tier roleplay. My hands are holding up. When you use the app, because this is like oh, first try. This is for like ordering parts. We do need like another 50 more.
What do you want?
Let's go. Let's
What do you
this
want?
way. Come to the kingdom.
What can I have?
You guys get him sorted. I'm gonna make myself a drink and a snack in the bar quick.
Thank you. Losing his voice and dying. Fair enough. I'm not in any rush. Hello. Hello. Can we get another 50 bodies, please? Thank you. Also, can we have a talk at some point? I would like to discuss pricing. Pricing. Signed from the best shotgun seller in the city. It's been a great time as of late for people using shotguns, I will say. But anyways, I don't want to make this message be longer than it needs to be. So have a good day and thank you very much. Hope it's a good one. Oh, get me out of this. Yeah, what's up?
My dog.
What's
I've been
up,
trying to
Fred?
reach out to you for like the last 2 days, you know what I mean?
Oh, shit for the order?
Yeah, I got it ready for you.
Oh, fuck yeah. Alright, how much owe you?
So it's 60 total, right? 30 of each?
Yeah.
I said 4.5.
Yeah. Is that the going price, just by the way? I realized that we might have, when you and I spoke, you know, I was talking about shotgun mags prices, and I realized that you might have been talking about fucking rifle mag prices. I don't know how big of a difference there is usually.
No, I mean it's 4.5 for the shotguns.
Ah, okay, sweet. How much for a rifle?
You, my dog, I'll do 6.5. If you buy a bulk, I'll do 6.
Alright, hell yeah. Okay. You want me to come pick it up at the copy?
But meet me down. You know where my pawn shop is?
Yeah.
Alright, meet me down there. I'll bring 270.
Okay. I'll see you in a bit. Okay, bye.
Alright.
We didn't need shotgun mags. I just wanted to give some roleplay to besties. I know it's gonna sound crazy because they're like the fucking richest gang and they probably roll everyone, but like from my perspective, we almost never get to roleplay with them.
16 rounds in the magazine.
Yo,
Yes.
I need everyone who's around just come with me. We're gonna go pick up some mags from Ford.
Oh, okay, sweet. Oh yeah, we can buy pretty much everything from other crews now. Like other crews make shit as well.
Okay.
So like magazines and magazines are
follow.
done by the besties. Rifles are Hydra and I can't remember who else. SMGs is I think James Kelly's crew. I think.
James
Kelly. I don't know who does pistols these days. But what else? Ammo is from fucking Misha's new crew, Ravens MC.
Hold the market then, right?
All right, let's
I
go.
think there's another one. There's another group that does it as well. I think it's the
Because it
Lumberco.
would have to be 2, right? Otherwise
Yeah.
that'd be
It's
fucking-
me.
that'd be
Yeah,
fucking-
but we're the
hey.
only ones that do shotties.
Hey,
What the fuck? Hi. Nice suit.
Thanks.
you look like you're about to take part in like a 50s jazz festival.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, I'm in a little bit of rush, but we'll be back in like 2 minutes. Just wait here.
Yeah, won't be long. Nana, where you at? Bring a muscle car!
I don't have one.
I'll give you keys to my gauntlet. Come in, come in.
Yes, yes, yes.
Nana.
Is she in her apartment?
I'm gonna call her.
Yeah, no, she's in her. It doesn't fucking matter.
Alright.
Let's go. We're gonna Big Dog Pawn Shop. Do 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 do.
You nearly got killed.
I almost killed that guy. Money weighs a fucking ton.
You need help carrying anything?
Oh, I'm good, I'm good.
They know we're coming?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we'll be here soon. Hello?
Selling
That's the fucking
on the
local.
back.
Bro, I don't even know people still push weed.
Yeah, I guess like on
Well,
a
apparently
folly,
those
people would know.
fuckheads got annoyed because you wouldn't let them push weed on the block.
Okay.
What happened there? You
Okay.
didn't
No,
finish
so
that, yeah.
so they called me. The Rainer guy called me and said, "Hey, you know what's happening? We got removed from the HQ app today. We can't push on the block anymore." It's like, what? That did not happen. I'm
Really,
the
really
only
quick,
one.
Elliot, really quick. So you know Gambit that had the house on the corner of the block?
Yeah.
Yeah, they died, and then a new group came in and took that house without telling anyone. And we swapped houses basically. We gave them one of our houses.
They told me
elsewhere
that they
and-
were the continuation with a different name. Just by the way, that's what they said. They did not mention it's a fucking gang or anything. They said it was a repair shop that they were opening somewhere else.
What
Oh, they better fucking not. That's even worse than a new gang.
This is the pawn shop, right? I'm stupid.
Anyway, what are they called?
Yeah, what?
I don't think it. Don't they the Neon Circus?
I thought,
Like
I
the
don't know.
repair shop. Oh no, it's Sin. Sorry, Sin.
Oh, Sin. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
Sin.
Anyway, so he calls me and says, you know, what's the deal? We had a deal. Why were we removed off the HQ app? So I'm like, wait, what? That cannot be possible. I'm the only one with access to the apartment. And obviously I'm transferring it to you, Finn, like when the 7 days are up, which I think it is tomorrow, today, or whatever.
We can try it after this.
So I was like, okay, let me go take a look at it real quick. Go take a look. The hard drive's not there. The PC's gutted. So I was like, are you 100% sure you stopped being able to push today? Because they took the hard drive. And he's like, oh yeah, no, we took everything in the computer. So I was like, so how are you meant to be able to push then if you took the hard drive? It's got the app
Oh,
on
so
it.
they're morons.
That's so fucking stupid.
And he said, oh, so you didn't remove anyone off the panel? So I was like, fuck no, I didn't remove anyone off of it. Why would I do that? So I was like, can you just double check and make sure that it's just today that you guys couldn't push? Because it doesn't makes sense to me if you guys took the hard drive, because I can tell you no one's accessed the house since then.
No.
Yeah.
So they're just morons.
Well, I don't know. I think
Sounds
Raina got
like it,
lied to
right?
by one of his members or something who just wanted to be upset.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. Either way, I've said whenever you guys want to go in there to change shit up, you know, you can. Like if you want to put people on the app or whatever, then go for it. But I'm not getting a new hard drive for you guys or anything.
Well, they just fucked themselves. It sounds like.
Yeah, they took the hard drive out, and they expected it still to work after that. Dude, it reminds me of people who like disconnect the internet off their computer and they try to like.
Why can't I watch Netflix?
Yeah.
It's
Why is
like-
Netflix not working? Okay, just by the way, Tuner Shop's selling the Dominate GTT for 1.2, so Jamie McQueen's, like, it could be 1.15.
Yeah.
Oh, bargain.
Yeah, all that 2K will do you nicely.
Yeah.
Oh, mate,
Yeah.
I'll be able to treat myself.
You wanted to sell it for 700k the other day, and I said sure, but then I just went and bought one from Tuner Shop because he took ages.
I need to make some fucking money, Jesus Christ.
Brother,
he's on the phone.
boosting.
Hey, go
boosting
make some shoddy deals. You get paid
Shotgun deals
25%
and-
of the profit.
Oh shit! Really?
25% of the guns profit, not in total. Just check the
Really?
spreadsheet on the finance. You'll see what I mean.
I gotcha.
Easy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
boosting
this
makes
is the
fuck tons of money as well.
this is the pawn shop.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
Unless...
I remember we came here one time.
Oh yeah, I
And
remember
they
that. And you
opened the
called out
fucking
that fucking
Yeah,
undercover.
they opened the ammo crates. We bet on like PD gear or some shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
he
no,
bet me
I
it was
remember-
Dean. It was Dean.
I remember
yeah,
being
Dean,
told about
yeah.
that. Wasn't it the time when Apple got the slicks?
I can't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember. It was like one of the first ones because fucking the undercover cops were there, and Finn just looked at one and went, "You're an undercover cop."
Yeah, well, it was so obvious because they had goggles and a mask on. I'd never
Yeah.
noticed them before, and they were
Nah,
standing in the
bro.
back of the crowd and they were touching the radio every now and then.
No, brother. I'm
Also,
not
they
just
had
cop.
We're
tried
just
to
hanging
be
out
a-
listening to music.
They tried to be undercover at like an event the week prior.
It's like saying,
it
like,
was it was
yeah,
a cop that
event-
fucking
Rog-
flop eyes.
Roger that, we are Ocean King 10-4. We are Ocean King 10-4.
It was the same cop
Yeah, what's
that
up,
went
Dragon?
undercover at Andy's.
boyfriend,
listen.
How am I?
Andy's event.
How am I?
We might-
blue?
We might have a movie day.
What, you and me?
We might have a movie night, you and me,
Just a bit
or
Okay, and
everyone
the
else
boys.
involved.
Yeah, yeah,
And the
yeah.
boys, yeah.
Just
All
trying
right,
to
what are we
blend a
watching?
zoot with my mandem and galdem.
We might be watching
Mulan.
a koala documentary.
Ah,
The life of the koala will be
Don't-
explored.
don't all koalas have
Rated R.
syphilis?
Yes.
Dude, they're kinky motherfuckers, man.
Yeah, no, fucking.
I know.
All right, Ben, send it up. Yeah, I might come down to your block in a little bit.
I can
with,
do
with the
700.
boys.
It won't
just
be
need to wait
now,
for some money to
but
come in.
it'll be like
Okay.
a little bit later because we're probably gonna do a job day.
Yeah.
But after job
That'd
day,
be
we're gonna
awesome.
have a movie night.
All right. We might come say hi in a
Yeah.
little bit. You guys at the
That'd be
block?
awesome. I just need to work to like sell some bet, and then I've got some money coming in. from some other shit,
I'm about to
so,
head there right now, actually.
All right.
So yeah, I'll be there soon.
All right, sweet. Bye.
Bye.
How much does bet go for? these
Yeah,
days?
I'll
Like
let you know if you
300.
hold on to it for now. That'd be
300.
awesome.
Yeah, like roughly around there.
All right, thanks, man. Bye.
Yo, Roger
All right,
that.
I'm gonna get
I'm
it from Jamie
safe.
for
I'm safe
700.
amongst the criminals. Ocean King 1042.
No one is
1042.
presenting criminal behaviors in the
They're
local
not doing
vicinity.
anything criminal around
Hello,
here.
fellow
We're all
criminals.
just standing here menacingly.
God, I just love shooting cops over a D boost, don't you? Ah.
It's so funny, man.
I shoot at traffic stops. Am I right, fellas?
Finn literally went like this.
why are the, why
You're
are,
an undercover cop.
Yeah,
why are
yeah.
all the cops
You're
British?
right.
Hello, fellow
Don't you guys
criminals.
just like doing crime? All
Like,
the time, crime. I'm such a crime.
Ah, yes.
How many drugs
I
would you like
did-
to buy?
yeah, it's like
I did a
all
big crime
criminal-
last week. You should have seen it.
All criminals are Australian. All police. It's like the Roman Empire. All police officers just happen to be British.
I can't wait to stand on the block all day and sell weed for $5 a baggie. It's very fun and engaging. I love coming into the city to stand in one place and interact with locals.
Do I remember that back in the day you'd sit on fucking forum for civil?
I never did that.
I never did that.
I actually never did that. I
I never did it.
I
No.
On the
did.
block.
I did, but I regretted it. Yo.
Yeah, I fucking
What's up,
did
boys?
it, man.
Well done, boys.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up? What's up?
Hey, I got
Oh
some
shit, in the
merchandise,
van and
you know
shit.
what I mean? Hey, listen, I'll be honest with you guys. I'm kind of hooking you guys up. These are all filled up. You know what I mean? All the mags are filled up.
Hey,
Ooh.
Love
appreciate that, man.
Oh.
We're down one mag, but I think there might be one more in the
Okay.
shop.
Fucking hell. Thank you, dude. I'm gonna grab the money out this big. I'm gonna grab the money out my trunk. Yo.
Just mind doing me a favor. If you see any cops coming around or just floating around the area, come around the corner, just let me know.
Whole play.
Yeah, of course.
Much love, brothers. Much love.
Yeah, I appreciate this for it. Thanks, dude.
100%, man. 100%. You know what I mean?
If
I'm
you
gonna start unloading.
you ever need anything, you
Like
let
I
me
said,
know.
we are short one mag, so he's just checking right now. If not,
Oh
I'll do
yeah,
it.
it's not the end of the world, man. You just gave us like fucking 300 flachettes for free.
Yeah, any shotties or anything you need, you just let us know. We'll take care of you, alright?
What's my dog?
Alright, we
Start
got
filling
everything.
these up.
Yeah, hold on. Just wait, let me see if he's gonna find one. Just one sec.
What the fuck, dude? Shout out to them, man.
Did you find one?
Damn.
Is everything taken out?
I mean, we could look at the shotguns. Did you check the shotguns?
I mean,
Follow.
you guys want to take this money back? Yeah, just 4K right there. We're missing one.
You guys know it's juice.
I mean, fucking hold on to it,
Oh,
mate.
no,
you just gave us
you
like
keep
300
it.
flechette. Yeah, just to take it, bro.
Thanks. Really appreciate that.
Hey, Shag, you want to come inside for it? I want to speak to you for 1 sec.
Oh yeah.
Listen, my dog, you know what I mean?
Yeah, what's up?
I got a little business proposition for you. You know what I'm saying?
This is actually the setup.
I assume you guys need a lot of these shotgun mags, right?
Yeah, we go through a fuck ton of them. Here's the thing, right? So like we don't make a profit on the mags or anything, but nobody's just gonna buy a gun by itself for the most part. Like maybe you guys will, but you know if I'm selling to random people, then they're gonna want mags and shit with it.
Oh, that's what I want to speak about, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't really. How do I say this? You know, I mean, I'm in the business, right? I'm in the business, but let's just say a lot of our customers that we
This
sell
is so
to,
sick.
I also tend to rob them, shoot them, shove them around, you know, bully. I would say bully them. Sometimes it gets to that point, right? And you know, they don't, you know, they fight back by not buying our products.
Oh, you telling me man I ain't gonna be buying mags from you guys?
Hell no.
Dude, color me surprised.
Well, a big shock, right? But anyway, what I'm
Absolute
proposing is I will sell you mags for the discounted price, and you can then resell them as a bundle with your shotguns.
Sorry about it.
Okay.
We're grabbing some shit
Okay.
from the besties
Alright.
down at the pawn shop.
So you sell them to us, we push them forward. And,
Yeah,
the
exactly.
set
I
price?
give
you
them
get a
for a
cut of that?
discounted price. Well, no. Well, you just buy it from me for discounted price, and then you just resell them for, you know, a markup.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. Alright. Shit, okay. Yeah, you got yourself
Right?
a
Like a
deal.
bundle deals.
100%. Yeah, fucking bet. I didn't know what the,
How much do you normally buy these mags for?
6K.
6K?
Yeah.
I'll sell them to you for 4.
Okay. Yeah.
You then resell them for, I don't know, whatever you want, 5.5, 6.
Yeah. I think, you know, it's kind of fluctuated between 5 to 6K per mag because I don't know if, I don't know how it all works, but, I don't think the shotgun
Well,
mags are like a set price, you know what I mean?
Yeah, either way, I'll give them to you for 4, and I think you can resell them for
Yeah.
5. That way you make 1K profit per mag.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, it adds up, right? You sell 50 mags, it's
I
50K.
mean, that's that's 2K less per mag for us. So Look, here's the thing,
Yeah.
I'm just doing as an employee says, flooding these fucking streets. As I said, people don't really buy guns by themselves unless you're already established, I guess. But yeah, shit, I really fucking appreciate that. Is there anything I can do for you? I mean, I'll give you a discount on sweepers and shit.
Nah. You just sell those mags, and I'm happy, dog.
Okay. Is there no catch? He's
Just
just
let me
selling
know.
us-
Right now, I'll be honest with you. You know, the supply's a little bit low because I need, I need the big dog to hook me up. Well, as soon as it hooks me up, shit, whatever you need, you got it. You know what I mean? You want 1,000 shotgun mags, you got it.
Okay. All right, you guys, you can take big orders like that.
Oh, 100%.
All right, fuck it, I'll send it. Okay, man. Why don't you give me a ring when you guys have your supplies again, and I'll put in a decent order.
I should have it real soon.
Okay.
So like, just let me know how much you need, then I'll get it to you.
All right, sick. Yeah, if you need anything, you let me know. Appreciate that for you.
100%.
The fuck? Dude, that is huge for us. Yo.
Yeah.
Okay, pretty big news. Let's go.
Good morning, beautiful people.
Yo, good morning.
Yeah, ladies forehead.
See you, dude.
Need to wait for JT.
Oh, is he in his head?
Popped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bro, that's just really nice of them. I don't understand. They just selling us mags for cheaper. Obviously to resell them forward, but
Ready to roll?
JT had
Gotta wait
blocked.
for JT.
Oh shit. Okay.
That's pretty sick, dude. All right, let's dude, we should switch buying our mags from Lumberco people to
I can almost imagine his
besties.
phone floating here.
I don't want to do it because it's cheaper anyways. I just feel like it's a cool roleplay opportunity regardless. But because we don't really make a profit on the mags.
I think he's
I
gone.
mean, we can make a profit on them now, to be fair. But that's fucking sick, dude. Just saves us so much money. And if they can take massive orders, it's so much better than doing like 10 to 20 at a time. Shout out to besties, man.
Can you give us a hint about what the news is?
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot. They basically said they'll sell us mags for 2K cheaper than we're paying now. So instead of 6 per, it's 4K per.
How come?
And
Damn.
I don't really know why. He just said you can sell it forward. They said that you know they get into conflict a lot, so that people aren't really buying from them. And so I was thinking, oh, he's gonna offer to like sell us all mags, and be like a plug or whatever, like a middleman. But he was just speaking about shotties. And yeah, he's pretty much like, if you buy from us, you can do it 4K and just sell it, and make a profit on them yourselves. I don't know. I said to him, do you want a cut of it, or what's the catch? And he said no.
Well, he sells it. He's probably having trouble shifting it, right? If that's the case.
I'd imagine.
Well, I mean, ain't they been fucking fighting with all the big dogs around city anyway that would be buying it? So it's like
They've been fighting with the big dogs. They've been
sense, right?
They've been wiping the floor with them.
Yeah.
From
So,
what
I mean, it makes
Flippy
sense, you know.
and,
Makes sense they wouldn't buy
from
from them, yeah.
Yeah.
So that means, yeah, they'll still push product.
But yeah, that
but
saves
just
us.
a cut.
Yeah, that saves us 2K
100%.
per mag, which is 50%. Like 50% off. That's
Where else do we get them from? It's for fucking
from Tally,
Lumberco, right?
Lumberco people. 6K per.
Yeah.
So realistically, we can just buy it 4 and flip for 5 and still make a profit easily.
Yeah, we can sell the mags for cheaper than.
Yeah,
Here's the.
we can still undercut.
I should probably
Just
ask
bring in
Brandon
money.
what he's selling fucking shoddy mags for, because
To be honest, we don't need to go around advertising. As long as we've got shit on stock, we're doing need to know basis.
Yeah, exactly.
If people want to buy like fucking shotties and you know, we offer the mags at the checkout pretty much, like, you know.
Oh, getting our KPIs up.
now we
Yeah,
can say we sell
Our
them.
average order value.
What are we doing?
We're just handling a deal. We'll come back to the block in a sec.
Would you like a bag? They're 10p.
I call Brandon and ask him how much he's doing shoddy mags for.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, we don't need to like you know, go around advertising and shit, but just have
No,
them on
no,
hand
I'm not,
sells
I'm not
good,
going
yeah.
to do that. I just don't
Yeah,
wanna-
definitely. And regardless of how much we're paying, we're always going to be able to flip them for money. So if anything, we could just use it to, you know, 10, 15% increase whatever we get. You know what I mean? How much do you get from like a cashier or whatever these days?
100K.
100k, dump it into mags, get 130, 140 back. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. We've got money to fucking swing around
Alright.
right now.
Exactly, so you just-
we're
you
like
just
up better than I think we've
circumvent it.
ever been.
Yeah.
Like I think we have almost 10 mils stored.
I don't even know where we were when I was last around.
I would say for the
Probably
last like
down bad.
For the last like 6 months, we've been hovering around 2 mil maybe in reserve.
That's
I
good.
think we're about to hit 10 now. So.
Fucking hell.
But like 4 mil of that is like tied up in some high command fund thing.
Right.
Oh, is that meant to be a secret? I don't even know.
Kashi's do about 100k, Fleeker's do about 200. Leader's about 500,
Is
and
it meant to be a secret? Did I just tell someone who shouldn't have heard about it? Oh well. Dude, shout out to Besties, man. I feel like this is a great fucking opportunity for us because I haven't wanted to push mags up until now, right? It's always been a little bit of a nightmare to do,
Screw my fucking head back on.
especially when you're not making any profit from it. But now, tell the mags are cheap.
Another night, I'm fucking tired.
That's pretty good.
It's good to be back. Yeah. It's good to be back, but I wish it was under better circumstances.
Yeah, look, I'll say, you know, money aside, this is probably the lowest point of the club ever, and that's why it's important for us to like stay resilient. So we're gonna be bringing new blood into the club, and so the example that we set just by just doing this kind of shit every single day is what the club actually becomes. Like that's what builds the culture, you know. So things will change and be different and all that, but I will say, yeah, it's our roughest period ever, which is why it's so important for people to be around.
This is basically like the second building. Like we went through the building in the beginning and we had jack shit and it was tough. And this is the second time we get to do that. And lots of people wanted to be a part of that first time, so it's like, you know, just as important now as it was back then to be building up again.
Got anyone lined up? Like, you know, potential hangy shit like that?
We gotta hang around that's almost ready to be prospected. They just need to get Barry's yes, meet him, and you know everything like that.
Okay.
Whoops.
Good.
Wow.
Teddy.
Well, I spilled the secret.
Copium. He's just got to get onto like a few big jobs. Other than that, we're pretty much kind of cleared in terms of prospects and hangies. So if you find anyone around this storm, you know, early this storm or anything like that, then, don't be afraid to bring around and whatnot.
Yeah, I've always had my eye out. I've just never found anyone.
Yeah. Recruiting people outside of NA is not on right now until we.
Dude, they even filled up every mag. I feel like there has to be some fucking catch, right?
Who have we got around?
What is the catch?
I say that.
There's a $365,000 in the trunk and it's unlocked, just by the way.
Is that ours?
Which trunk? What in JT's?
Whose car is this?
This is mine.
That's JT's.
This is mine.
Oh, there you go.
Got a mill in there.
Why is that in there?
Oh, I must have dropped it. Fuck me.
No.
What the?
Damn.
Darn the well, hold on.
Damn, I put it in the wrong trunk. My
I
bad.
actually don't know whose this is.
It's mine now.
I'd be worried. Is this how much we pay for the fucking max?
This is 270.
Oh.
It's not that then.
I don't know what the fuck this is.
How empty is your bank?
Another reason. Nah, it's okay. It's okay. I appreciate it though.
No, I did not.
That's
That's so weird. I have. It must be for something. It's in my fucking boot, so.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Someone trunk checked me the other day.
Yeah, I will say, Shang. Obviously, I focus on making money when they fucking foundation wiped us because it was important in the moment that the club was not down bad completely. Well, if it wasn't JT who put it there, I guess they might have put it in there by accident.
No, because none of them went in the boot.
Oh, well then I guess you got yourselves an easy 365k.
Yeah, that's very strange.
Should we just lock it up and head back?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we can always pick him up when he wakes up.
Yeah, literally.
Already a die, but one of you guys gotta drive this golden.
Yeah, I'm driving it.
Okay.
Sorry, excuse me, sorry.
Not me.
Definitely be me. I'd be like,
Not in the slightest. If I'm not going, you're not going, bitch.
you're not
Honey,
the mermaid.
I'm not going
the
purely
mermaid.
because of the fact that they're gonna want the most perfect of the perfect, so that way they can.
I'll start an army with you.
No,
I will have 43 children and take over the state.
no. Sorry,
Why?
I'm sorry, Bucko. And if you did get a spot, you better be giving it up for me.
Okay. Casual ADMC conversation.
Yeah.
You know how I get paid for the fight today?
Uh-huh.
How do I get paid?
I don't know. Actually, I'm not sure who's doing it. I can ask.
So great, Leo's is that car? Oh, where is it?
It's not me, though. I'll tell you that much.
The car with the
Okay.
shimmer. Oh, is it
I'll
just
just
Dukes?
ask Luciano. Is this
Yeah, ask
Oh wait, no, it's the fucking. Sorry, it's the Dukes. Nana, can you help Shang just unload some shit from the Dukes really quick?
Oh, I guess.
Thank you. I'm running to the bank.
I suppose.
Dude, I wonder why they filled them up. Are they just not using them? They just sold us on new stuff?